about this last time. There's children in here. You can record anywhere else you want in the city, but there's children in this side of the building.
Well, we're not here to record any children. We're just here to...
No, but this is what I'm trying to explain to you, is you can't record.
Sure you can.
You were asked for your credentials last time you came, and you couldn't present those credentials, and you stated yourself as a
decided not to.
Why would he have to, though?
Listen, we're not going to go through this again. All I'm asking you is very politely, please, record anywhere else in the building you want, but not on this side. There's children coming in and out of those rooms. And
we just want to go to the window and get information real quick.
No, you guys can't come in here recording at all.
See, that's not asking, first of all. Second of all, you're lying.
You can't come in here recording at all. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Well, you're lying.
Yeah.
You're misinformed.
Well, you're misinformed.
That is a lie.
Well, you guys can't come into the building.
It's a lie that you've been told.
Listen, I get paid to do my job.
We understand.
If my bosses tell me, listen, nobody's allowed to record, this is what I'm going to tell you.
That's a policy. That's your policy. That's not the law.
It's not my policy. I do as I'm told, not as I please.
We just want transparency here at the DHS building.
Well, you're going to have to schedule an appointment just like everybody else. You want to talk to somebody?
So nobody's ever...
For DHS.
So they don't take walk-ins. Is that what you're saying?
They never let anybody in here without an appointment.
They let anybody in, but you guys are recording.
Okay, see, if we're allowed in there, then we're allowed in there with the camera. It's Field C. Free of Philadelphia, the 3rd Circuit Court. The public has a right, under the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America, to film public officials on public property. That's what this is, that's what they are.
That one is dealing with children. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant.
You're acting like we're walking to a kindergarten class or something. That's not what we're doing.
That's not, and I understand that, but what I'm trying to explain to you is there's children on this side of the building. You can't do that.
There's children everywhere. There's children walking down the sidewalk. There's children playing at the park.
The children in here situation is a lot different than the children's out there.
If I recorded my son's Little League football game,
it's not the same thing.
It's children.
It's not the same thing. You're going from a football game to kids that are here for a completely different reason.
You're saying you can't record children.
If I have to explain it to you, there's no need for you and I to have a conversation about the children.
If I get any children in it, I'll blur their faces.
No,
cut them out.
I can't do that. I cannot do that.
So you're just going to guard this door?
Yes, I will.
Not going to let me in or out, just as we're standing here.
I'm sorry you guys feel that way.
Man, guys, look at the lack of transparency they have here at the DHS Department of Human Services building at the entranceway. It's like
we're... By the way, acting as a public official violating civil rights, it's called treason.
They're trying to come inside and record. I'm trying to explain to them they can come in here and record because there's kids over here.
And we're explaining we can.
That's not the law, sir. Well, we just want simple information and we'll be in and out.
Call 215-4DHS.
215-4DHS and say what?
That you just want some information.
Alright, and they're going to say that again.
That is the information for any kind of information you need.
Can I get papers? Can I get forms over the telephone?
Unfortunately, you can't.
I know. So that's why we're here.
If you put the camera down and you're not recording, you're more than welcome to come in and grab some flyers. Other than that, I can't let you into the building and record at all. Not on this side. Go in front and record all you want.
But we want to make it transparent when we get flyers. That would take the transparency away if we put our cameras down.
Anyone that needs information is more than welcome to come to the building and grab the information. You can't come in here and record the kids.
We're not recording the kids.
That's not what you're not understanding. What I'm trying to explain to you is
be like, here,
the kids come in and out.
I'm coming here. But there are no children in this area.
I don't see any children.
None at all. You just walk right up to that window. Say, hey, uniform, ask a question.
That's all we want. You see that window over there? That's for the public.
Again, nobody over here either.
I don't know where these imaginary kids are.
They're probably like all the way down this hallway or down that hallway through closed doors that we can't go down anyway.
Let me ask you a question, sir. What are you guys doing to these kids here that we can't record? Is there something secret you guys are doing to these kids?
The law.
Are you doing something bad to these kids that we can't record?
You guys are tiring me out.
This guy again. We're trying to get
I have both
transparency.
buildings.
We're trying to get transparency here, sir.
You cannot record a facility.
Yes, you can. Check.
Minor children in this building right here behind here. You want to film me outside? You're okay filming out here.
No.
You're not filming any kids.
That's
so
it.
Have fun.
We're not filming kids.
I am not allowing you in this door.
We're filming the process of how to get paperwork.
It's okay. You can get paperwork around the other side. No problem. Go to the front desk. And
I can get the same paperwork I can get here.
Call the city. Ask them for the paperwork.
How are they going to give me? How are they going to give me paperwork through a phone call? This guy has anger issues, man. Straight up.
I don't want to be on recording, so can y'all stop it? I don't want to be on recording. You know
Just walk by. Don't say nothing, man.
No, I don't want to be on recording, so stop it. Or I'm going to just call the cops and fill out a police report. I don't want to do it.
Okay, it's not illegal.
It is so.
It is not.
It is.
It's our job. You like.
Sheesh. People are so afraid of cameras. Like I'm holding a grenade or something.
And like my viewers know, if she had said it as nicely, I would have gladly
Right,
turned the
and
camera
that too, yep. That counts. That takes it a far away. Yep. So this is the Department of Prisons in the city of Philadelphia, guys. I'll get a little closer. I'll give you a... This is where we are, guys. He's trying to give us orders already. He told us, he put his finger up. See what he has to say.
I can't hear you, I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
I don't want any consensual conversation.
Me neither.
But you can see like the older buildings there.
Yeah.
You see the white building up top, you know, the round part?
Okay, yeah.
That's all part of the old building.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's what that is.
Gentlemen, you want to point the camera at the deal? Across the street. I'm sorry, I'm not listening to tyrannical grades today.
Public sidewalk, right?
What gives you guys the right to tell us we can't walk down the sidewalk?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fucking leave me alone, man.
Why they gotta bother us when we're trying to do a story on the prison?
I don't know.
I mean, I hope they allow me to go in on the tour.
See that shit? You see that shit? Get the hell out of the street and go back to work. Trying to tell people what to do. Get out of here, bro. Leave.
I think the main entrance is up this way, and that's where, if you want to get your tripod out, I'll probably get a couple good pictures there
Alright.
of the prison itself.
This guy keeps inching up on us because we're taking photographs in public.
Y'all have to keep moving. Don't film me.
Thank you. Make sure you get hurt.
Y'all assholes.
That's not nice.
That's
That's not very nice.
We're just trying to get some information on the prison.
That was very rude.
All you have to do is ask.
That was
How do you
rude.
spell that? A-X-E? X. Ask?
I have to ask permission for my rights.
You're interfering with my story. You're interfering with my story. Please be quiet. Please be quiet. You're interfering with my story. You're,
Come on, lady.
how do you spell that?
Be nice. Be nice, lady. We were never mean to you. Have a nice day, lady. Be careful.
Driving like an idiot. She's driving up vehicles like that?
Jeez.
Had to slam on the brakes almost not
Jeez Louise. Shit. I was hoping to get a hard frisking today. Uh-oh.
I guess you're official.
Yep, we all official.
And you are doing what?
Yeah.
Filming what?
Bryant, what is your lieutenant?
Lieutenant, what are you filming?
We're anything we can see. Anything we can see from the public.
Listen.
Don't do that. You can't do that.
Get your hands off my property.
That would be violating his First Amendment rights.
I'm not touching
I'm
your
having to
property.
move my property away from you.
I'm standing right here.
you can't
I'm not
Get your
touching your
hands
property.
off my property.
You came to us.
This is what's going on, all right?
No, don't tell us nothing. Go away.
We're on public sidewalk.
I'm not going to tell you
You're
this stuff to
dismissed.
go away. I'm just telling you,
I'm not
don't
ready.
point the camera towards the jail. That's all I said to you.
You can't tell
We're
me
getting
nothing.
images for a
That's what
story
I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
I just came
from
to
the
y'all,
public.
That's what I'm doing.
coming to y'all
Hey, look
to
at this.
meet y'all properly.
That's what I'm
Right?
doing.
All right, that's cool.
That's all it
But
is.
you came up
It was-
aggressive.
It wasn't aggressive.
Yeah, it was,
I came
dude.
up to ask you a question. That's all.
All right.
I just asked y'all if y'all was with an official business.
Yeah,
That's
we're
all I'm
official.
asking you.
Well, you know,
We're official.
we're official. Our
We're
business
officially
is
here for our business.
press.
What I'm saying to you is that this is security property, right?
That
You can
is.
sit up there and film whatever you want to
Wait.
film. Please don't point towards the prison. That's all I ask you.
No.
No, you see Google Maps. You ever see Street View? It
Listen,
rode right by here
I
and
just asked
pointed
you
to it.
Not to point the camera towards the prison. That's
We're
all
the,
I
we're
ask
the
you.
press, so you're gonna try to deprive us of that,
no.
right? Yeah, if you're asking us, no.
We're telling
I'm
you
sorry.
no.
Do you have credentials?
I don't have to show you any
Do you
credentials.
have credentials?
Who issues the credentials?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you.
What was his name? Lieutenant Bryant?
I didn't even see it.
I'm pretty sure it's Lieutenant Bryant.
God, this thing is horrible.
I want to go see what he's doing.
I think it was a triggering for that lady for us to put a tripod out there.
He's calling in a trespassing. You hear that? He just told us we could be here, but we can't point the film towards there. But now he's calling in a trespass.
He said, you heard what he said? He said, hey, what about trespass? Can I do that?
One is black pants. I mean, green pants, black shirt, gray hat.
Kind of a dickhead. He's describing us to somebody on the phone right now. He's trying to get us trespass from public
Number
property.
3 is white male.
This man's wearing goofy shoes, black
Number 3
pants,
is
black shirt. He looked like
khaki
a
shorts on,
wannabe
gray
freaking
sweatshirt.
Blackwater.
Clown costume.
Clown costume.
He's got a press pad around his neck.
What's he doing?
Driving around like a man.
Only people aggravating are you people.
They're gonna tell you to do the right thing and leave us alone, please.
Ah, you got the news. Did you get educated? Walk of shame.
Oh, big time walk of shame. Just
Walk
leave
of
us
shame.
alone. We're on the sidewalk, buddy.
Stop interfering with our story.
Sheesh.
I'll sue you in civil court.
Darn it. Come on, Brian. Where's the next spot? Let's go. There's a front gate.
Yeah, a little bit further
You
down.
want to go there?
We certainly can.
Oh, he rolled his window up. I gotta get your tag. You gotta pull out. Why'd you take pictures of us, sir? What do you do? Hit the curb?
Down on the curb, bro.
Oh, poor fella. Alright, I'm not gonna stand in the way of this entrance here. Because they'll try to do whatever.
Well, hey, good afternoon, young man.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
Y'all
Doing a story on the prison. Can you let us in to get a tour? No.
you got stuck here
Really?
on the ground.
No tours? Well, that's not right.
There ain't no way that you could maybe even sign a paper or something and get a tour.
Why don't you be a pal and let us in? Yeah, open the door for us. Show us around a little bit. Show us around. Where you going, buddy? You were interested a minute ago. What happened?
guy got out the car and said, "Here we go again." That's the guy that described all of us.
You're doing it right. They gotta explain it to him first.
Yep. Okay, thanks for blocking our view, buddy. Oh, we'll just go this way. Look at this guy. We'll play this game all day.
Stay on that side. Go back up. Back up. Got it?
Yep.
Still say so. You suck.
Alright, looks like he kind of calmed him down a little bit. Don't crash, dude. Don't. Why are you driving so negligent?
From the First Amendment, okay?
Stop driving erratical. Why are you driving so erratical?
Now I can see you personally. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, got this buster right here. Walk of shame.
Make sure you get his name, alright? Make sure you get his name. What do they say? That's now a public accessible area? Well, that means it's our property. Who pays for it? Did you ask him who paid for it? What did he say? He pays taxes with our tax money? No, he didn't say that. Oh, he's not that stupid? Good. Good. You're a man. You're a man, which you're not. Did you get the mural? You're a coward. The mural's
You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. The way that you drove back and forth, you should be ashamed of yourself.
It's not a shame. He's going to be sued.
I got the
You have now
mural.
lost all qualified immunity.
I got the mural.
The mural's nice, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
The inmates designed that.
Did
You poor old man, you just lost your job, man.
We're just getting pictures of the cool shots, anything that we can
Poor
see
old
from the
man
public
just lost
space.
your job.
Were they forced to, or did they,
No,
were
inmates
they?
ain't forced to do anything. Everything's voluntary.
That's not what I heard.
Was it voluntary when they were giving them acid in the 60s, doing experiments on them? Was that voluntary?
I wasn't here.
That's the excuse.
How old are you?
How old are you?
Is that how you talk?
Is that how you operate and act in public? When we pay you money? You're fired.
Yeah, get out of
You're
here.
fired.
We don't want you here anymore.
No way, Mr. Emergency Response.
We gotta go in here stealth as hell fast. Because they always try to block you at the door here.
For children? Like what for children?
This is DHS, where they place the kids, they take away the kids.
Oh, well they take kids from people.
Oh, excuse me.
Ma'am, do not touch me. Do not
Get out,
touch me.
get out, get out.
060, real quick.
So you got confirmation that this is where they take the kids, that they steal from families.
725 Command Center.
So now I have pamphlets over here for the public to get for information.
Y'all gotta leave. Y'all gotta leave.
No, don't. Why do we have to
You
leave?
gotta leave.
Why?
725 Command Center. Out.
Why?
Y'all not supposed to be here.
Yeah, we are.
This woman's panicking.
725 Command Center.
If you give me a good lawful reason, I'll do it.
Sorry, you gotta come out.
Give me a good lawful reason, I'll do so.
You gotta leave the building.
We need to get
You gotta
information.
leave the building out.
We need to get information here, ma'am.
You gotta leave the building.
We come to take care of business here. How you doing, bud?
Information about the DHS. I didn't know y'all took kids.
Okay, so unfortunately, you're allowed to record, you just can't come in the building. There's kids in here, and you won't be able to.
We just need to talk to the lady at the desk.
You can't come in here.
How am I supposed to document how am I supposed to document this information?
You go online, check it online.
You see these pamphlets? We need some of these pamphlets over here. Some of that public information.
Let's go down one.
Oh, you can get the pamphlets.
That's what we're trying to do.
But once again, like I said, you can't record inside the building.
This is a public
Okay, but there's kids in here, so you're not allowed to record.
Well, you're supposed to take the kids out of sight.
Well, what is the reason behind that?
You're supposed to be outside. You're
No, I'm not supposed to be outside.
The public building. owned by the government.
What did you want? Like I said, you can't record. There's kids in this area. This is the waiting area. This area you can't hear. What was that?
You're lying. There's no law that says you can't record minors.
I just wanted to find out what y'all did. That's what I came in here for. I don't know what this office is for. Why I'm paying taxes.
Google it.
Well, the public funds
Google
this.
it. You're on YouTube. You're on your phone. You can Google it.
But the law says I'm supposed to be able to come here and find out.
But people want to know how the process is when they come
Okay,
here.
whatever. Like I said, you can go on YouTube and Google it.
But I'm supposed to be able to come here and do it.
Okay, well,
It's simple
so
for
put your
me.
phone away and come in and speak with somebody to meet you.
Yeah.
Document the encounter.
Lady there.
Oh yeah, she touched me. She was grabbing me.
Oh, she did touch you?
Mm-hmm.
So assault.
Oh yeah, she's trying to get my phone from me.
You're not supposed to be in here, but
We are supposed to be here.
Sir, you're making this very hard. This guy's going to gather all the pamphlets and give them to me. Look at that.
They're not Leos.
So how many children have this office separated from their families?
what was that?
How many children has this office separated from their families?
I don't know. We don't get into it. We do security. We're here to make sure that the kids, nobody's filming kids, nobody's in here harassing kids.
We're not harassing anybody. You're harassing.
We're not harassing anybody. We're trying to get information from the desk.
You gotta get out.
No, you guys have to.
There's
a sign there.
Yeah, that's a sign. That was just printed by a printer. This is not the law on that sign.
Guys,
Your
The
policy
building
is not applied.
is from the building. It doesn't apply to you.
No, we pay for this.
How can the building tell us what to do? We employ this building.
So yeah, they already called.
No, they don't like
I wonder if Captain Johnson's going to come again.
They said they were calling out.
Excuse me.
You guys are making this way more difficult than it should be.
You can do it for weekends.
I'm gonna make sure you don't be around here. I'm gonna make sure.
Cool.
How you going to make sure that?
Okay, so now what are you doing?
What I'm doing? I'm
What are you doing?
providing
Because there's a sign
and
that
transparency.
What we're doing?
I'm giving you the opportunity to provide.
We're being violated. That's what we're doing. We're being violated.
Being violated?
That's what we're doing.
You
Yeah.
come in recording, and you're being violated.
We're being violated.
But you're recording me. I don't want to be recorded.
I have the freedom of press, and I have the freedom to get information from the public servants that work here.
I'm at work because
What
I'm
right
at work.
gives you the right not to
I'm
be
at work.
recorded?
The same reason why
I can give you the right that gives us the right to record.
Okay.
It's called the First Amendment.
Don't feed them. Yeah, we already called you.
There's nothing to feed into, ma'am. We just need to get our questions answered here at the window.
Not to record down the hallway.
He's going to kind of decline, please.
Accountability seems to be hidden here.
Smash that like button, you know.
So these gentlemen, they come back and forth from this building to the next building. They're not allowed in here. They're creating a poster. We're inside.
It's nonsense.
This is
It's nonsense.
No, let her talk. Let her talk.
We're not allowed.
People trying to go for this sign.
I'll talk.
Good, what's going on? So is there any type of trespass warning or anything that was given to these guys? Or?
That's not true.
I can't talk to anybody on the phone because honestly I don't know who I'm talking to on the phone.
Okay.
You know, if he wants to come down or if he wants to come down, I can talk to him then.
Okay.
But on the phone, I can't really do anything.
I just walked over.
Right. But you haven't spoke to them?
No. They've been doing this for the last.
She wasn't interested in having a conversation about what we're doing here right
So
now.
my officers spoke to them. They don't have any personal business here.
Well, I found out that they're violating our rights. We want to go to the desk and ask questions about what kind of services people can expect to get here, that their taxes pay for. And they keep on saying, oh, there's kids here. You can't record.
Right.
That's not a law. This is a publicly accessible building. There's pamphlets to be.
Well, no, you can't. It's a sensitivity thing, and it is posted that you can't record here.
What
law is that?
Yeah, that's a piece of paper that's printed out from WordPress.
It doesn't apply.
Right. Well, just like federal building, city hall, different things. So there's different.
I know you want to say about the federal buildings and stuff like that. We've been there too.
Right.
Now, here's the thing: the Supreme Court has already ruled. If you can go there publicly, it's a publicly accessible area, and you can see it with your eyes.
Right.
You can record it.
Yeah, like this isn't Walmart where they can say get out for any reason. You
not a
can't
private
record or
area.
you can't do
It's not a
this.
private
That's a
building.
private business. This is a public business.
I'm listening to you.
Trying to force him out the building. That's simple assault.
Can I ask what you guys are trying to accomplish here?
We're trying to provide accountability and transparency for our viewers.
My son was taken away from me because he came from school December 2017.
Okay.
And he was sitting right in front of my door. and the neighbor reported that my son was outside, and they sent me a letter stated that my son was outside 40-degree weather. Because of 40-degree weather, will you take another person's child from them because they were on a 40-degree weather? I went after my little boy, and the next thing they did was they chased me. The next thing I found myself, I was in coma for 2 weeks.
You're
in a coma for 2 weeks.
I was in coma for 2 weeks.
The police
You're in a coma
for 2 weeks?
Yes. Javesi Faron ordered his sheriff to beat me. My mouth was full with blood.
Over her showing a picture of her son.
I was showing a picture of my son. The judge stood up in a chamber and told the sheriff to do anything to her. And they took my head. What? They knocked my head, the blood. I was in a cell for 5 hours.
Yes. Philadelphia County
I was in a cell for 5 hours. When they took me up, they gave me a misorderly conduct paper that I should pay money. I said no.
They took my kids 2 weeks ago, and they had them ever since then. I don't have my kids. I haven't talked to my kids. I'm freaking hungry. I'm tired. I want my kids to go with my sister. I fucking told the fucking DHS worker today, like, listen, I've been calling you for weeks. I've been calling you for days. You have not answered any of my calls. You have not got back to me in no type of way. Like, what is going on? Why I had to take off of work to come here to talk? I don't know what these people are doing to my kids. I don't know what these people are saying to my kids. I'm a victim of foster care myself. I've been in foster care from 3 years old all the way to 18. Like, I had to have sex for just to eat. I had to fucking do all types of things. I had to do all types of things just to survive. And I'm one of those type of people that been in this system. I've been here. I remember this place since I was 3 years old. I'm 18 now. The system fucked me up. It messed my mind up. Foster parents abusing us, hurting us, touching us, taking things from us, treating us unfairly, not giving us the same opportunities that they give their own children. I don't know if my kids are being touched.
I know.
I don't know if my kids, they can't tell me because y'all don't let me talk to them.
My mom calls a social worker, she don't call her back. She don't call her back. How's y'all doing your job if you don't call them back? After the fact they kept me in placement for 2 years, they sent me to St. Mary's Villa, a DHS placement. After that, St. Mary's Villa got shut down. They sent me to St. Francis. I was never ever been the type of person to take drugs, drink alcohol, but I got introduced to that shit when I was in their system. And I came home taking drugs, catching cases, this and that, and then they put me in adjudicated placement, Glen Mills, when I see children get beat on and everything, and they put me in St. Gates.
Then you just,
I just came home.
I just came home.
You do that to another human being.
Well, look,
Gonna fall. I'm telling you, she's gonna come down.
You don't do that to another human being.
They didn't want us to get the truth, and we actually got the story out here of what's going on in this place.